You being the size of Lizzo or you being the size of a fucking NFL linebacker is all you think I deserve? I busted my ass in school. I'm now making six figures. I'm now a great man. And this is all you feel like I deserve? You looking the way that you look, you acting the way that you act, this is all you feel like I deserve? When it's a bitch in Brazil on her knees every day praying to God for a man half of me.
What was your name?
Alex.
What would be the age of man that you would be looking for?
25 to 36.
Can they be married?
No.
Not married?
No.
Okay, get rid of that.
I mean, like...
Any race, or do you prefer a certain race?
Oh, no, I don't prefer.
Height? Any height requirements?
It can be my height, so 5'5".
Yep. Can they be obese?
Sorry?
Can they be obese?
It needs to be health conscious.
Minimum income?
Let's say 80.
80k
Yeah.
per year. So based on your statistics that you put, there's 4.2% of men are in that category, which is pretty low.
Oh, okay.
What's one thing you want to knock off your bedroom bucket list?
I would have pegged someone. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Would you peg me?
Oh, I don't think so.
Aw, I'm not up to par?
It's not my type.
This is the biggest red flag in marriages that I've seen that leads to a divorce. I've been a divorce lawyer for 40 years. I've seen lots of things, but this particular action stands out. When there's no us. Us is us doing things together. Us is us communicating. Us is spending time together. Us is planning things to do together, planning vacations. When people are living separate lives, that's when a divorce may be imminent.
Does body count matter?
Yeah.
What's like a body count like that you won't?
Over 10.
What's your body count?
5.
Cap. If a woman cheats on you, never take her back. Never take her back. It don't matter if you cheated 1,000 times. If she cheated on you, don't take her back. So that's the answer.
Your name is not Jenna.
Please don't assume.
I am assuming.
I'm identifying as Jenna.
Okay, but your name's Caitlin. Why are you here?
No, I'm identifying as Jenna.
Your name is Caitlin. Why are you here?
Please respect me and my person.
Jenna?
My name is Jenna and my pronouns are they and them. Respect it. If you don't, you're a bigot.
Now, if they make it to the final, the girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000 each.
Each?
How can anyone justify this, Ita?
They can't.
No.
I mean, the gender... I beg your pardon?
I can justify it.
How?
Why?
Well, I tell you what, stars don't get paid more money because, a sport doesn't become interesting because the stars are paid more money. Stars get paid more money because the sport is interesting. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys on the panel know who our Australian Matildas are playing in the quarterfinals?
Don't.
No, because you don't care about it. Now, if you cared about
I
it...
do if they win.
No, but that's the thing.
They beat
Do you know what?
Brazil.
All of you can go and watch W League games in the women's competition here, but you don't. Now, when you start to go and watch these women play the wonderful football they do, then they'll earn more money.
But I don't go to watch the men play football either.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people do, Ita. The Men's World Cup is one of the biggest money spinners on the planet. Women's football, even though at grassroots level it's working really, really well, it's got a long way to go. The other thing, let me ask you this about sports equality. The top 10 fastest men of all time in terms of sprinters are all black, of African origin. Are you telling me that the white guys should say, hold on, we should be paid just as much as the black guys for sprinting? No, because they're not as fast.
No, whoever wins gets the most.
Yeah, well, that's it. Do you know what? There is not one team in the Women's World Cup that could beat a junior male side in the A-League.
So what?
So they're not as good.
Well, they're playing women.
What?
Maybe bless them.
But why? But to me, it comes down to simply a matter of inequity. It's not... I mean, women are not paid the same amount of money as blokes in so many professions, and I think we need to pay women more in sport, in all sorts of different jobs.
Well, regardless of whether the product's as good?
But they are top of their game, so why aren't they paid
Because
top dollar for being top of their game?
They're not top of the mindset.
Let's talk about tennis. Okay, tennis, the pay discrepancy in world tennis is not as great as other sports. So at Wimbledon...
But only recently.
Yeah, that's right. But the reason being is because the product that the female tennis players are offering is good. Because in male tennis, it's serve, volley, ace, double fault. Whereas women's tennis is more about rallies. It's better to watch. And that's why it's paid more.
But Dicko...
The only reason we're talking about the Matildas today is not because of their achievements on the field, but because of a gender pay discrepancy. Therefore, it's not the sport you're interested in, but the injustice.
If you arrived earlier yesterday, you would have heard me saying, wasn't it fantastic, the Matildas beat Brazil?
Yeah, good, but how...
And we were talking about it. We were all talking about it on the panel. We showed that
does make
clip.
a good point. Can you name 5 players from the team? I can't.
But I'm not a soccer fan. That still doesn't mean I can't stand up for women to be paid the same amount as blokes.
I think the point Dicko is trying to make is if we want more pay equality to happen, we need to support women's sport and watch it more. As a country, we need to get behind, you know, our big female sporting teams instead of just complaining that we're not paid the same.
But I went to Dubai with a friend, and she met this man in the club. He bought shots or whatever, and she automatically think like, oh, he got money. I said, friend, be careful because we here for 3 days. He could be whoever he want to be for 3 days. She was on the phone with him. They was talking. He like, I could fly you back to Dubai for a week, put you up, what you want, have you a personal driver. When it's time to get the flight, he disappeared. So I'm saying these bitches can go out of town and get fucked off of somebody, off of a thought. Give me the recording, Josh! Give me the fucking recording. Why?
I don't think so.
Why? No, give me the recording. Give it to me now. Give me the recording. Give it to me. Give it to me.
What
now.
recording?
You're making a recording right now of me.
Who controls access to sex, men or women?
Women. Yeah, woman. Woman, obviously.
Yeah, so I would say hookup culture, if we want to see hookup culture stop, because women kind of control when sex happens, so do you have anyone to blame but yourselves on that one? You know? Thoughts? Okay, crickets, here we go. Okay, so, and also...
Besides, there's a warning. Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Sam! Officers, he's stealing the sign. Ma'am, you're about to walk right into a police officer who you're committing theft right now. Don't throw it over. Don't do that. Don't do that. Steal the sign?
I just moved it.
You just did what?
I just moved it.
You just moved it. Oh, you took it. Okay. Who was holding it? Me. She just ripped it out of the camera. She just ripped it out of my hand. She just ripped it out of your hand? Yes. Why'd you rip it out of his hand?
Because this restricts women's rights.
Restricts women's rights?
He's
Would you get her off her sign, please?
lies on college campus.
Okay.
Where I go.
Can you get off her sign for you damaging property? Okay.
I can't believe y'all protect that.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Detained for what?
Larceny. You stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property. Okay? Period. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a right to take anyone's property. He was holding it, therefore it was his, and you took it. Okay? I know you may not agree with what's being said, but you don't have a right to take someone's property. Period. Okay? 16 minutes.
Look, sir, I'm not trying to get arrested. I just don't agree with you.
Do you have ID on you?